The Putnam County Sheriff's Office has now turned into a command center with several agencies from across Georgia here gathering information and conducting interviews looking for the two men who allegedly shot and killed two correctional officers early this morning. The storms this Sunday were so violent they even caused this truck to flip over. It's the toy that's spinning across the nation, and I can almost guarantee you if your child doesn't have one yet, they're asking for it. There's dozens of trees just scattered all over the ground. A lot of these trees have snapped in half. There's dozens of branches here. There's actually a Jones County deputy that has been here, he says, since 8 p.m. last night, and he's just keeping an eye on this area. These guys are amazing. They've been riding all morning, and I'm so excited to see the show. I even wore my biker jacket just for the occasion. But if you're taking a stroll through downtown Macon, these murals could actually be right underneath your feet. Take a live look at this one right here.
2 100s, pull.
Kelsey Hall can swim every stroke against the clock.
She likes backstroke and freestyle best.
I was like 8, maybe 9 when I was like first started swimming here.
And like a fish, she took to water just naturally.
Just like, it was like, you know, like that kid curiosity thing. Like how I wonder how this would do. And then I tried it and I liked it, and then I just continued on from there.
After diving into the sport, it became obvious to her coach that Kelsey had the drive to swim the distance.
Whether it's to get points for the team or to round out a relay, she says, sure. She doesn't even hesitate.
Around that same time, Kelsey noticed something was off.
I had started limping really bad, and I got a really bad pain. But my mom just tossed it away, thought, oh, it's just growing pains.
As it turns out, the pain in her left knee was cancer.
The surgery, they took out my knee and turned it around.
But even a prosthetic leg and 6 months of chemotherapy couldn't keep her out of the water.
But I continued to do my swimming whenever I could.
Through the pain and throughout her journey, Kelsey just kept swimming.
I think she takes it in stride that people are going to look at her, and she seems very confident in who she is, and whatever she decides to do, she's not letting that leg stop her.
Every now and then I would get someone come up to me and say, hey, you have a cool leg, and then walk away.
Now at 14 years old, Kelsey treads water with the best of them.
I feel like I made up more for what was taken away.
Knowing that she's got what it takes to make it through the rough waters of life, both in and out of the pool.
I knew something was bad. I didn't know it was that bad.
After a night of severe weather, Ricky Knowles clears his yard and normally loses power for a few hours.
A little bit of wind usually gets this one line coming off of House and Lake Road and knocks our power out a lot.
But Hurricane Irma was a different kind of storm.
Power lines down, trees down, debris everywhere.
His power lines are down, spread across his home. It's too dangerous to move. Now Knowles and thousands of others are still without power more than 24 hours after the storm.
Just keep the gas in the generator.
At the height of the storm, we had about 33,000 of our members without power.
Flint Energy says in their 80-year history, they've never suffered a power loss this wide.
In one storm, in 24 hours, nearly a third of our system was destroyed. This nice purple color means that 500 plus members are without power.
Their biggest power outage is in Houston County. Tuesday morning, Knowles was one of 5,208 units left.
It is our process to restore power to the largest pieces of equipment first. That will turn on power to the most members as possible.
Repairing the power lines could take days.
Just waiting on them.
And Knowles hopes he won't have to wait much longer.
Order!
I serve God, my family, my state, and my country.
Every day, military parents serve overseas, fighting side by side.
While those in uniform serve and sacrifice tremendously, they do not serve alone.
But back in the U.S., kids like Tyler Leitner and Jacob Bailey just wish their military fathers were by their side.
Honestly, don't know what age. He was deployed over to Iraq, so there was a lot of time when we didn't see him a lot.
Sometimes it's not very fun because he's gone during vacations and Christmas.
And because of their children's sacrifice and hard work in school.
Congratulations.
Tyler and Jacob received full tuition scholarships for the rest of their time at Georgia Military Prep School.
Didn't find out until this morning, actually, when they called my name.
It's just, I don't know, it's crazy.
And their entire families were front and center, including their dads.
I'm proud of him, I'm proud of my family, and I'm glad I could be here today. And it's a real honor.
And for Tyler's family, this award couldn't have come at a better time.
Unfortunately, she lost her job 3 weeks ago, and this scholarship is enabling him to stay in GMC.
Donors say it's the least they can give for families ready to give their all. In Milledgeville, Yvonne Thomas, 13 WMAZ Eyewitness News.